I'm going to be doing another tutorial on how to use specific talents. I'm going to make like probably a couple batch videos and just combine them into multiple videos to spread across my channel. So I already made a tutorial on direct shot. You can just find that in guides. It's going to be in there somewhere in the Discord channel there. But there's mainly some talents that I can see that some people are having trouble with using, and I'm here to help you with that one. So just recently I added rear ultimate pity. Every time you spin it goes up 10%, and then once you get to 100% and you spin again, you have a guaranteed chance of getting either a rare or ultimate. That is basically how it works. Again, okay, so hopefully people read and they click on the buttons here when they're on this this spinning channel. These give you a very brief like description on what the talent does. So Big Bang Drive increases speed and power of straight type shots when performing a bicycle / scissor kick. Make sure you guys be aware of the requirements when you're trying to use a talent. So here, straight. When you're using Big Bang Drive, you need to be in the straight mode. Otherwise, it is not going to work. Kingly Strike, you need to be in the straight shot mode. Direct shot, this doesn't really have any like specific requirement to it, but you need to know how to fully utilize this. This one, it's not really a tutorial on this. I can understand why people need help with this one. I'll explain that. The Riptide increases speed of power inside says outside of curved shots. Self-explanatory. Okay, let's go to a server. Okay, we're going to be starting off with creative trapping. So this is a dribble type talent. Creative trapping is the rare talent in the dribble category. It is rare for a reason. I might actually swap that around and put drag scissors in rare because drag scissors is pretty good, but creative trapping is dependent on your skill at the game. It's kind of hard for the average person to use. They don't really understand how it is, but creative trapping works is when you're when you obviously activate the key and then you jump up and you trap the ball. Wherever direction you're going to, you're gonna dash in that area, and you have iframes on the ball that last like abnormally long. This is why this one is rated 5%. And you can trap it again. It's not like you can only trap it one time. You can actually just keep going with it if you time it properly. Let's make a clip of somebody doing that. Kind of like Nagy's 5-stage. Okay, I just glitched out. That's fine. I'll figure out what the issue with that one is. Okay, that is how you use creative trapping right there. That one is, again, very simple. You know, wherever like keys you're holding. If I'm holding D, I'm gonna start moving to like the right after I'm in the air. By the way, I can spam right now because I don't have cooldowns when I'm around the server, and plus I'm testing. So I advise you when you're using creative trapping, first of all, be sprinting so you gain maximum speed to help you move around. I'm taller, so like I'm a little bit heavier in the game. And if you time it, you could do what I just did right there. You can kind of like double it up. Alright. This next one is Copycat. Copycat is probably a little hard to use at first. You need to... Firstly, there's something important to note with Copycat. You can only copy talents of 3 different categories. Only 3. At least for now, that's how it's going to be. So you can only copy dribble type talents, defense, and shot types. You cannot copy agility. You cannot copy other unorthodox talents. And the way how you do it is, first of all, you know, I'm pressing my talent key right now, and nothing's happening. But I have to have my cursor hovered over this person right here. And if I don't, nothing's gonna happen. And as you can see, when I'm pressing my talent key here, it says I can't copy Test Dummy's ability, either because this person's primary talent is in a category that I cannot copy it in, or this person doesn't even have a talent in the first place on their primary slot. This is why I'm saying I can't copy it. And every time you attempt to copy somebody, you get placed on... Your cooldown is going to be 5 seconds. And you just press it again for it to activate. So now I'm going to get my ult in the server. And I'm going to try to get an example here. Okay, so as I explained before, you're going to have to put your cursor over somebody. And you're going to have to press your talent key. By the way, I suggested you guys put Copycat on your primary just so it makes things easy. Because when you copy somebody, like when it shows, like you can see the percentage training here, you need to press your primary talent key again. This is why it needs to be on your primary, otherwise it's gonna make things kind of hard for yourselves, to be honest. So I really suggest you guys put Copycat on primary instead. Okay, so when you guys see this, and as you can see the percentage is just dropping down, this means this is your chance to copy their talent the next time you press the key again. See how you see how it says copy failed here? It means I didn't have a high enough percentage. So when I press 5 again, my chances, like if I press it right now, is 8% for it to successfully copy. So what you want to do is every time you copy somebody's talent, you want to press 5 again. You want to press the key again, and it's going to go. That's how you use the talent. You need to be very swift with this. Try to copy as efficiently as possible. Like if you want to do this, just go. As you guys already know, this guy has a monster lift on his talent list. So that's how you do that. And as long as you click it again, there's really no chance that your copy is going to fail. It's just so easy. You can just go. Alright. We're going to keep it like that for Copycat for now. We're going to move on to the next. People want help with Pinpoint Precision. This is a very simple talent too. So, alright. Alright, for Pinpoint Precision, I'm going to be honest, I don't know why people needed help with this one. This one is actually very simple. You need to be team set, and the person you're trying to pass to has to be on your team. All you got to do is, you have a ball in control, and when you have that, you simply press your talent key on them, and it's going to automatically pass the ball to them. That's all you got to do. Okay, so similarly to Pinpoint Precision, you have to have a teammate that is team set to the same one as you. And all you gotta do is, you know, get your mouse, hover it over your teammate in the range of like their character. It doesn't have to actually be on them. It could be like right here, and it's gonna automatically like aggro to that guy. You press your talent key, and it's gonna create a link between you. Right now it's not working for me because I have a really dark aura color, so it's kind of like invisible. I'm gonna try to get a brighter one for you guys. Alright, let's reset. Hopefully this works. Because the link right now is not actually showing. I need to make sure my aura color is correct here. Okay, I have white now. If this doesn't work, that is tough. Okay. Alright, there we go. Cool. Now you guys can see the link. Because my aura color isn't dark as hell. So, with this little link here, both of us are buffed. In basically every way. We have more stamina, we have a bigger first touch catch range. It's kind of like a duo talent, basically. Okay, so Aerial Trap was the first talent that was made in the game, and is Nagi's trapping ability, his little black hole trapping. So, the trick with this one is you need to activate the key first, and then you jump up. That is a bug right now. I gotta fix that. Okay, I didn't know you could double it up. Anyways, you activate your trapping, or your talent key, and you simply trap the ball. And as long as you do that, you know, the little animation is going to work and start applying. What this does is you get iframes again. That lasts like a second, and some people don't seem to like realize how long these iframes actually last on this ability here. With this, I can understand why people might consider an issue because the ball kind of like goes off with you sometimes. It really depends though. So what you want to be using this is for is to get past some, like, honestly, to get out of really awkward situations. Like if you're getting like crowded by a lot of people, it's probably a good idea for you to activate the talent like right near a person, because they can't grab it. They literally can't do anything with the ball. And there's 2 different animations. I'm gonna actually fix that. I didn't know the speed thing happens like that. Apologize for that. Looks a little stupid. It's kind of desynced. I'll fix that. But yeah, that's how you use aerial trap. You need to just use aerial trap like any other normal trap in the game, honestly, and then you'll be fine. You know, just like time it. But obviously this is different. It's not like you're gonna be moving forward while you're trapping a ball. You stop moving, and then you move again. But then you have additional iframes on the ball that last like nearly 2 seconds. So take advantage of that information. Okay, this next one is Big Bang Drive. Big Bang Drive is kind of hard to use. Well, not lie to you guys. This one requires you to do a bicycle kick in the game. If you don't know how to do a bicycle kick, well, for starters, you need to learn that. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time. So to do a bicycle kick, all you gotta do is firstly jump up in the air, charge your shot, and you just, you know, you release M1 while holding S only. So it works. You basically have to just jump and you release in the air while holding S. You guys can practice that just like this when you have the ball. Just do that and you got it. Also, you do a bicycle kick every single time. Flick the ball, hold S, release. Now, bicycle kick only, or Big Bang Drive only works when you're in the straight mode. Make sure you guys are in the straight mode. This is important. You guys need to be reading the text, otherwise you're gonna have no clue what you're doing with the talents. It's gonna give you a hard time. That's how you use Big Bang Drive right there. That's a pretty quick attack right there. Attack, wow. Shot. Go. That's how you use it. Make sure you guys get the timing down. I would really suggest that you guys practice how to actually use bicycle kicks in the first place. Otherwise, you're gonna give yourself a hard time there. This next talent is called diving header. So diving header works similar to direct shot. You can, I believe, you don't have to have the ball pass you by a teammate. You could just, it just does it for you. Yeah, it does. Okay. It's kind of sad. I see people use diving header and they just like aim at the floor and they think it's gonna go anywhere. No, this diving header is based off where you're aiming with your mouse, just like you're shooting a ball normally. So make sure when you're doing this, you're still aiming at the net. Otherwise, what are you even doing, you know? And you can still use it as like a pass to receive passes, but it's kind of hard, like, if you're doing it that way. So if you want to, like, you know, do some crazy shit, you can, like, just use it, like, in your own sequence, so you can just hit the ball away. Okay, this next one is Emperor. Emperor is a defensive talent. When you guys are using Emperor, make sure you are not slide tackling. It does not work if you slide tackle. You can't use it if you are slide tackling. Okay. So now we got that guy has control of the ball. As long as I have this little aura on my character, I'm gonna have a guaranteed steal. And you know that you have the guaranteed steal when you hear the little echo when you're stealing the ball. That's how you know you got it. But whenever you're in this little mode, you have guaranteed steals. I think if you spam click, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it twice, guaranteed it 2 times. It's pretty simple how that works. Just like stealing normally, but make sure you guys are doing stand tackle only. Otherwise, it's not gonna go anywhere.